Hey everybody, welcome to the next commentary. Today we are playing some Brand mid lane into Ahri. I wanted to do RYLAIS first, but Ahri is a character that sometimes is a bit of a frustrating one to catch because of her dashes, so it does make it a little bit worse versus her, but you can sometimes do some stuff with it. During the early game, we're just going to be trying to poke with our W. Sometimes I might last hit with it. Right there, I kind of messed it up because we do get mana back whenever we last hit with things that are burning with my passive. But so far, our trading patterns have definitely been good. She'll hit me here. I'm okay with Electrocute Trigger. I'll just do 2 auto attacks when she does that. And then I still can do W here again because she just used her movement speed ability. So she didn't really have it available for herself. I'm going to put a point into my E now because the spread from this is just so absurd when things are burning that it's usually easy to trigger it after I hopefully already land 1 W onto them. Another good W hit. She's kind of just getting hit by most of my stuff at this point, which is very, very good. Just hit her again with another burn effect, and that actually is keeping my burn on them for a pretty long time here. My, If she wants to continue stepping up, she might actually just die without me having to do the brand trick where you Q then flash because you can buffer it. So we'll see what happens. I mean, she got herself so low. This brand trick that I want to pull off, if I miss it, it's really, really, really bad. And she honestly is still taking, like, a ridiculous amount of damage, so I think that I'm probably not going to be burning my flash today. We see Xin Zhao's mid. I was honestly a little bit confused at who that was for a moment. That might spread to her and kill her. She might die here. Yep. Man, she is being so disrespectful with my damage from the spread of my E, but I just played towards my champion strengths. She never really did dodge my move. She should be using W not to trade versus me, but probably just to keep herself alive and just make sure she wasn't getting hit by the W as frequently as she did, because every single time I was throwing W was a pretty simple method. We just pay attention to whenever she is trying to go for minions, really, because laning phase is just about one champion kit versus another. She can, like, use Q on the wave to push pretty quick past me, but then she has a movement speed ability that could be used to dodge stuff, and if she ever lands Charm, of course, that could be crazy too, but she has to get past the wave to do that. But I have a move that is a pretty large AoE, and it's not that difficult to just, like, pay attention to how she's playing and play accordingly. We see her rotating straight bot lane here, so if my team somehow dies to this, that's, like, kind of on them, because she walked over Vision the entire way down. If I just shove out really quickly, I should be able to, deny her some farm, because she did leave, and she's only level 4, so she's kind of screwed now for, like, the amount of EXP that she has. I'm going to try to rotate top to assist with this, in case this fight doesn't end up in my teammate's favor, but it looks like he's already going to be able to win, I think. Yeah, nice. So she's going to come back really underleveled because of the roam that she did, even though she got a kill from it, and I kind of want the wave to come back towards me. I feel like it'd be easiest to pressure her if I just have the wave come back towards us. Even though we missed, this is still fine. I just want to reach level 6. That's what I'm waiting for right now, because on level 6 spike, this is when it becomes way easier to just fight her. Even if she lands everything onto me here, I am still always going to be attempting it because I have a massive level advantage. Even this was fine. Next time she steps up, I might just go for a flash. And then she's just going to die. So what I did is that I just flashed forwards to guarantee that my ultimate's going to land no matter what, because it can bounce between us and it does a slowing effect, and then if I have this slowing effect on her, that means I could probably land my Q combo to try to do the passive trigger of landing a bunch of different burn effects that cause this other explosion effect that is just gonna constantly be re-triggering the burn as well, so they just slowly die. You can see that her CS per minute's just way worse than mine now. And then we just base, we just go buy a Blasting Wand and a Ruby Crystal. When we finish RYLAIS, it will get so much easier to go for the Harass onto her too, because then we have a slowing effect, and we can even use that to like kite away from people like Zinzao when we fight them. Game state looks pretty even overall. I have a pretty gigantic lead already. And we will see what we can do. Because I have no flash anymore, it's pretty easy to gank me. I'm using my abilities on the wave just because I didn't know if I would be able to secure them, and I know I get mana back whenever minions die. Makes it kind of easy for me. Did hit her with a ability there, so we just got a little bit of poke damage onto her. And you can see that she's still kind of posturing, but since Zinzao's dead, there's probably, like, no worry. I did hit that onto her. I did land the stun as well. Let's just land my E just to get the burn effect off, so now we have that explosion effect, and now she's so low that she probably can die if I just land one decent combo onto her. Or she'll just base, but if she bases, then she'll just miss farm, so we can extend our lead through just farm. I do Qmax second instead of E just to make it so it's on a shorter cooldown, so we can have the stun effect like always going off for people. Wow, she decided to go for a roam when she was low? Huh, I mean, it might work, I guess. Because maybe Mordekaiser was also super low. That's wild. I never expected her to do a roam because she's, again, getting a kill, but in the end, she's setting herself so far behind in EXP. And having a free lane mid to reach my power spike sooner than later, I think, could be crazy. 950 for my item. Did land the W onto her just to chunk her a little bit. We do have also Presence of Mind, so that triggered to give me a little bit of mana back. She'll probably be a bit respectful here, I think. I do have my item in base as well, so I think I should just go get it. So let's just base now. I have my item completed. You can see that she only has 38 farm to my 74. This purchase that I'm going to get should be pretty insane. Now that I have a slowing effect, if I ever do roams as well, people are probably going to get caught a little bit off guard by not being able to run back to their turret as easily. And sometimes you can pick off people just because getting hit by one single ability ruins them forever. Kind of like right now. I'll just use my ultimate here just to be near her. Even if she tries to run, it's probably just doomed. She did a good job at juking. Well played. And in the end, she still dies even though she burned flash. That was really good, like, juking on her end, but there's only so much you can do versus RYLAIS slow. Yep, you're right. I don't know why she's giving me a clickbait title, but okay. Yeah, dude, I did hit 1W, and that slowed you. You're right. I mean, if she noticed, or, like, she kind of went for the turret. She was really far away from her turret. The same thing could be said about her later on when it's just like, oh, you landed one charm, I'm dead. Like, okay, that's just how it goes. That's what certain champions do. So let's just base here. I have a massive CS lead again. And CS usually, leads like this can become so impactful. Let's just hope that I can make it happen. I do like Sork Boots still. We're probably just going to go Blackfire Torch instead of Liandry's because I don't like not having much CDR, even though I do have Transcendence. I could have taken Legend Haste. Honestly, I don't even think that the Coop is that important. Or Coup de Grace. Getting the bonus damage probably doesn't really matter that much. I was able to take that. Wait, she messed up her ward in the brush. She doesn't even have a ward in the brush anymore. She might be having this guy gank me. So I'm like kind of waiting patiently to see if that happens or not. We also have a Mordekaiser that has RYLAIS as well. I'm gonna leave and see if she follows me, because if she follows me, I can probably punish her pretty hard here, but Xin Zhao is also behind her. Oh, yo Xin Zhao. Pretty decent damage onto him, plus also she used both of her boards over here, so we know that both of them are kind of just stuck in that corner. My team is just trying to do the dragon right now. I feel like that's just what everybody should be focused on, and nobody tries to do any fights, but... Oh, okay, I'm on the way. This is, like, insanely easy fight for us, because we just have to just kill Xin Zhao. Yeah, and he just dies very easily. We have a slowing effect on Ahri. We see that they're still trying to fight, so I'm going to try to loop all the way around behind them. Putting down a pink ward so they can't see me. Damn, they used so much there to dodge everything, but it might not even matter. They're still getting hit by so many burn effects too, so that person's also going to die. This person's also slow, and he died to the burn from Caitlyn. Yeah, I mean, if we ever just get near them, my champion is so absurd at sticking on top of people. Also, because my ultimate bounces between enemy champions, if they're ever just scared of me, they usually start grouping together, and Ahri, even purposely, I saw what she did. She was trying to make sure that the bounce didn't go between them, and it still did. Because the bounce range isn't really that bad. I'm just going to continue hitting the turret in front of her. Because I should be able to take this pretty soon, and if I get first turret, that'd be pretty nice for just a little bit of bonus money so I can get my Blackfire Torch just a little bit sooner. Spread everything onto the minions, but probably nothing is really going to be happening anytime soon. Have the burn effect on her. Have another burn effect onto her, and you see how it's kind of difficult to even, like, step up for the farm whatsoever, because every single time she does, it just makes it even easier for me to land my abilities again. Xin Zhao is kind of in the area, but as long as I don't get charmed, I should be okay, I think. I accidentally swapped these guys. Decent slow onto her. Auto-attack the turret one time just to try to get a little bit of the plate for myself, or the turret just a little bit lower. Mordekaiser is not able to take top lane turret before I can take mine, so that's not going to be happening. Udyr also killed their jungler because he's so far behind. He has no farm whatsoever. Probably after the top lane fight. Nice. Now we have first turret, just like that. This top lane fight, I mean, I can try to rotate to it now. They kind of are just fighting to fight, honestly. Damn, am I gonna maybe die? I have flash still? If I didn't have no mana, it would probably be pretty easy to fight that, but as soon as I missed onto Senna, it kind of mattered a lot. Also, I'm fighting with no items bought yet. I had a huge amount of cash, so, like, for instance, Xin Zhao, you could see that he had, like, a Sundered Sky. I had a RYLAIS and boots, so I had, like, a very slight advantage. We didn't have this. Now, I'm really strong. If I ever fight people, this burn effect, just being able to deal a bunch of magic damage per second for every single fight is going to start adding so much more value to the amount that I could deal. Plus also finally CDR, so I can start using my Q more frequently when I do land a CC effect on somebody and hopefully chase them out. She got to play for herself, not that it probably will matter too much. She still has set herself kind of far behind. Still think that her roams early game was the biggest thing. She's still roaming, so I guess I'll just try to take mid here. Actually, they're trying to do a dive play. This dive play means that they're pretty overextended. We could probably help out with this. I might be on vision, though, as I come down. Also, she could just be standing inside of that brush, too. But even if she is standing inside of the brush, that means that she's probably just dead. Oh, okay. I mean, she just uses her ultimate. Honestly, it's a waste of time chasing her. What's the point? Because I can just go for these guys instead. Like, why chase an Ahri? I thought that she used her ultimate already, like, on my team. So I figured that it was just gone. So just going for the easier kills, of course, is always what I'm going to be doing. If I was to get ganked by Zinzo, I think I could outplay it. I did see somebody just down here. I feel like it could have been him, but I don't think that he's going to even attempt it. Ah, that guy flashed as well. No. I have my burn effects on a lot of them still, like, going off all the time, so... Oh, Zinzao died? Wait, did my spread go from somebody else to I got a triple kill, like, what? Okay, I don't even know how I got a triple kill there, but that's just brand things, I guess. So yeah, they might honestly F up after that one. That was a pretty tilting fight to happen. They literally just spent so many resources trying to catch me there, and then all of them just died. I imagine my damage dealt has to be one of the highest on the team. Kind of a short game. I'll try to get a game too, but it's already pretty late, so... I'm not sure if I can do that very easily, but I'll attempt it. So did most damage. RYLAIS brand, when you reach that core spike, opens up a huge avenue for a, like, kind of unique path of winning with it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Have a great day. Bye. Hey everybody, welcome to the brand in arena section. We are starting off with some silver augments here. Brand is usually really insane in arena because there's a lot of unique ways of making him broken. Juiced would only work if I found ethereal weapons, because I don't really have a way to apply my abilities on hit, so I'm just gonna reroll that. Gain a percentage cooldown, and also convert my attack speed into ability haste. I've never tried this before, so I guess I can try it out. We can go for pen boots early on. There's a lot of tanky people this game. I'll try the Omnivamp boots. Let's just see how that goes. So this converts to 0.65 per 1% attack speed. The question is, how can I utilize this? If I could have ethereal weapons again, then I could, like, get a Reapers. That would, like, give me ability haste. Or Nashers, but, I mean... I just hit the, plant, or the bomb into them, and it did a crazy amount of damage. My teammate tried to attempt the same play, but it didn't really work out that well. They should be able to get a decent amount of damage onto me, but they are not really playing it flawlessly enough that we should be able to get a kill at least, right, Teemo? If I just flash away, can I just survive and then Teemo kills this other guy? And then Teemo wins in the end because Teemo is way tankier? What does this guy even have? Oh, Mind to Matter. Yeah, he should be able to win it. There's no way for that person to actually survive. Too bad I didn't get that much stuff for myself, though. Oh, Gamblers would be crazy. I guess that would be one of the augments I would really like. But the Poppy, of course, makes it so you can never buy prismatic items, which does kind of suck, because in the end, if I was to do something like that, I would really want to, be able to buy other prismatics afterwards. If we do the Evelyn one and set our HP lower and get more augments this game, that just means more chances to find ethereal weapons. Okay, but it chose Poppy anyways. Please give me Gamblers. I would turn so much of the attack speed into ability haste. No. No, that's definitely not it. That's also not it. Man, the choices here are pretty mediocre. We'll just go for the crown. We have Rune Carver, Radiant, Detonation. Well, I guess we're doing a Rune Carver game. I mean, Rune Carver's always decent on brand because whenever we land abilities and we have the burning effects going off, the damage over time effect can trigger, which triggers the Rune Carver. Then, like, if I do, like, a big amount of AoE inside of team fights, Rune Carver goes off even faster if I'm just running around. Still have nothing to do with this, though. We could always get rid of it later on, though. Whenever we take, like, an early augment, we don't have to, like, play around it unless the game gives it to us. That is the luxury that we have. I mean, I have this Teemo here with me, so I feel like this guy is just gonna die. Like, he's committing really hard, but he's already taking so much damage. I'll just leave to the other side real fast to try to get some plants for myself, to heal myself. That guy dies because he didn't realize that I was already over there. That's just a free win, very easily. Does this even tell you the current conversion rate? Oh yeah, it does. It says that it's at 0 right now. Yeah, there's nothing really that matters for attack speed into ability haste on brand unless we had ethereals, so that would be the one that we just get rid of, and we shouldn't play around this at all. But let's see what we get first, of course. Could change the whole decision-making here on whatever the next augment is. Trash to treasure, witchful. I can go adapt. Hold very still. I feel like I don't really want adapt. So I'll just take trash to treasure. That would be something that I can get rid of. The downside to taking this is that I already was planning on getting rid of the other augment, but the other thing you can do is try to get to maximum augments. And when you have the maximum amount and you don't have anything to level up, you can also replace augments too. So that'd be another method of getting rid of the Purist Caster as well. We're still plenty strong with, like, the Rune Carver. We don't really need that much damage in the first place to still have a pretty good use for the team. Stunned that guy. I can't really see them, though. Well, my teammates got a little bit destroyed there, but that being said, if I just go grab this other plant... The Rune Carver is still going a little bit crazy onto them. Yeah, the Rune Carver is just going to carry this for me. I don't even need to worry. Rune Carver's doing everything. Okay, never mind. There's a little bit of worry because this Mordekaiser's also still super strong, but as soon as he dies, this Jarvan kind of dies very quickly. Because when he's alone, there's no way for him to kill despite having this item. He has Cloak of Star... Wait. Both Jarvans have the same exact items. I don't know if you noticed that. Okay, that was interesting. Anyways, yeah, we just kind of run around and just triggered it. This did like 4,000 damage that round, just from like running away from them the whole time. We're just gonna go RYLAIS because of course we can just continue playing around, just running away from people and constantly triggering the Rune Carver. It's very nice for us. The tanky people do take forever to kill, though. Like, the Jarvan from last round had a huge amount of magic resist, and this guy has a huge amount of HP, so if Maokai can stick on me and then make sure that Kayn hits me, I could die. We have to, like, kite out and never let them get near us to be able to press their, like, crowd control abilities, basically. If I can. Not the easiest to accomplish, honestly. Dude, they take no damage at all. There is no way that even if I flash that I can probably res my teammate. There's no reason to even attempt it. I can deal so much, but that there's a little bit too much there. Wow, Phenomenal Evil is sometimes kind of crazy. We don't really care about Mark's Mage. We have Die Another Day. We have Bread and Butter. Let's just take Phenomenal. Phenomenal is that we get AP whenever we land an ability onto somebody. It does have a cooldown on it. I don't know if it actually works with Brand Passive. But if it does, then maybe if we can continuously, just like last round, just run around the whole time, we can get a pretty ridiculous amount of stacks on this. Especially, it also gives us 10% more AP later on. Usually we build Burn Brand, but this could be a game where I could maybe go more of a really high amount of AP Brand instead, depending on what I find. Okay, well, they did get my thingy, I guess, so it's kind of annoying. My crown. They just flash away afterwards, continue landing a bunch of abilities here to try to trigger it onto all of them to get more AP. Kind of winning so hard that I'm disappointed that I think that I'm not going to get as much AP as I was hoping for. I maybe should have let her res just to be able to do that. Ah, 65? Okay, so it starts at 40. So we got 25 AP in a pretty fast round. Yeah, that's pretty decent, I would say. There's a silver augment called Witchful that gives 60, 120, and 180. And it's a silver augment, so let's hope that this scales to the end game, not just going to that low amount, because if it does only stay that low, that would be pretty tragic. We can just build up Bloodletters for more CDR, and also we have Pen, because I feel like this will help out with stacking more AP for the death cap later on. And then we also now have a bit of Shred, and it's very easy to shred. Plus, it also shreds for Teemo as well, which could be useful, since I'm literally reducing their magic resist itself and not just like for my own benefit, because it removes it from them. They have Locket, or no, I don't even think this is the people that we're facing. We're facing these guys. The Garen is like an Anvil run with crit, kind of, or like assassination power. Ooh, he did hit me, ouch. I am getting a decent amount of stacks on these guys. I got the plant away from them, which is pretty nice. I'm just going to use my ultimate here to try to poke them a little bit. Kennen also initiated pretty hard, but he didn't get anything really. In that round, we went from 65 to 98. Alright, not bad. It's getting up there. We can get double AP. We have Killing Time, which stores our damage. Could be decent. Big Brain. Your item and damage over time effects can crit. Man, that's so good for me. It is especially good for Rune Carver, too. But I didn't really want to go that. Even though I know it's, like, extremely OP. So we'll instead take Phenomenal level 2 to make it so it gives us 2 AP instead. I just want to commit for the super high AP build and see how it does. I'm kind of curious. Pretty decent round where I'm able to just, like, get a bunch of hits onto them for free, which is convenient. But that guy doesn't really die. She killed me so quickly there. I immediately died as soon as she got near me. 164 AP. I just gained like 70 in a single round. Holy crap, I didn't realize that this is really crazy when we upgrade it. Usually I never have phenomenal upgraded. Oh, but I just leveled it up when I'm going to be leveling it up with it, removing something too. Man, that's a little bit frustrating, but oh well. I mean, it is what it is. I could have just, like, taken something else, removed that, and then, had it better, but bad thought process there. It did get us a lot of AP for that round, though. I mean, maybe it was worth it in the end, dude. Anyways, let us remove an augment. We'll remove Trash to Treasure. We have Giant Slayer, Courage. Courage, huh? Spell Wake. Eureka for ability haste. Ominous. Eureka was changed. It only requires one more level up to maximize it. I think Eureka sounds really good. I just want to do Spellwake because I like the sound effects, and also I've never had a run where, like, it's the craziest thing ever, either. I'm just gonna take the plant to the other side, but I could be maybe screwed soon. Dude, I missed too many abilities here. I'm just gonna leave the other side. I got off as much damage as I could. Stunned him. Still trying to get my Rune Carver to trigger all the time in hopes of killing him. And we won the round in the end. I got so much AP from Phenomenal. I have 278 AP gained. I've literally never seen a number that high for that. This also did 4.2k as well. If I buy a death cap, we can have 900 AP. We already have quite a bit of... Man, we already have Omnivamp boots. I was going to say I can go Riftmaker. I wonder how much I'm even healing for every single round. I guess I'll just build a death cap because I did say I was going to build around making this percentage value super high. But right now, my passive, if I do the 3 hits, does 30%. Of course, that's only if I was able to deal true damage, and I know that a lot of people are very, very tanky this game, and I only have so much shred. But not bad. I needed to buy anvils, but I'm not going to risk accidentally maybe missing an anvil. That's really important, so I decided not to use it at all. I am getting a lot of stacks from these guys. They are just allowing me to hit them over and over again, even though we're not engaging or anything. I think it's okay. big amount of damage still. Alright, we now have 356 AP gain from this augment. I'm having a good time here. We have Shrink Ray, stats on stats. If I was to level up Spell Wake to max, then I still can't get rid of this damn Purist Caster one that literally doesn't do anything for us. But, anyways, we'll just be okay with what we have now. That's fine. Like, do I want to get rid of my boots? If I was to get rid of my boots, I'd probably want to get, like, more ability haste stuff. Or I could still build Liandry's, I guess. Let's just go for anvils for now. I feel like I want to keep my boots. Do I die immediately? No, not yet. Nope, I definitely do die immediately. They just are a triple anvil run, and they all hit, right? So they're, like, decently strong, and if they just immediately initiate, there's not much that I can do. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get rezzed? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to carry this, dude. I have to heal up so much to be able to carry this. But how do I heal up when this person's so tanky? Might be enough. The Spell Wake was not enough, dude. It was so dang close to killing her. Darn, it's so difficult to beat them because of how tanky they are with the stats, but I have 400 bonus AP now from Phenomenal. My goodness. I wonder if Bloodletter should ever be removed for an item that does damage based off of how much more HP they have than me. That could also be decent. This Yorick has a ton of HP, but of course we kill the high HP targets pretty easily. There's probably nothing else to get besides anvils at this point. We just continue getting the magic pen. Ability haste is fine. We'll take ability haste again. I can already like get pretty good amount of AP through the Phenomenal, so why would I ever get that instead? Man, we still have more augment slots. It sucks that this one is completely wasted and doesn't do anything for us right now. Also, Jarvan is doing a stat anvil run and he hasn't found his shard holder yet. Does she not have flash? No, she does. Why does she not just flash on me instantly to kill me? Holy crap, that did a lot of damage. I'm most likely just dead here. Oh, maybe not. I got all of those. Dude, I can't even move. I'm just stuck. Nesting Doll is so absurdly annoying to deal with because Nesting Doll just revives them on repeat. Fan the Hammer, Omni Soul, Glass Cannon, Jeweled Gauntlet so my abilities can crit. Infernal Conduit. We'll just take Jeweled Gauntlet, and then we will take Movement Speed. Ooh, Movement Speed does sound pretty valuable. Honestly, I feel like I'm kind of slow right now, even though I make everybody else pretty slow. But also, Omnivamp can go kind of crazy, I bet. I think that the movement speed seems really good. The movement speed is a huge amount, too. Wow, okay, we got another set of stuff here. Let's just do this to see if I find it again. If I got super lucky, but this is not the round that we're going to be playing in just yet. This did 30,000 last round. I have 1.2k AP. Nesting Doll is still ridiculous. Dude, who on earth... Oh no, we're just gonna lose to those guys unless we face the other guys. The other guys are definitely winnable against, but I'm pretty sure the Hecarim has like Jeweled Gauntlet or something, and he has like enough lethality that he literally one-shots us as soon as he hits us once. No, he has Ethereal though. Triple stat Anvil run wins again. Maybe. We'll see if there's any way for us to kite him. If we can kite him, there's hope, but if we can't kite him, it's over. Wow, the Nesting Doll is the only reason why they even can play this right now, but it's still probably not even enough. Hecarim is so ridiculous. Does Hecarim have Flash? Let's see if we're versus them. Okay, so we are versus the easier to play against team comp. Thank goodness for that. Nice, I got crit chance as well. You know, I also got a decent amount of magic pen shards to make it so I actually hit really hard. I have no idea if that explosion can crit, by the way. I have no idea if that is something that, can't... It can? Dude, if that can crit, that's gonna be crazy for this if I ever pop the passive. Like, really crazy. Mila has no flash. Gragas does, though, and he might be able to one-tap. Apparently, he did to my teammate previously, so... He just dies immediately. How is he not dead still? What was just healing him? I don't understand. Man, Teemo just sits inside this brush and just tries to, like, use his thing over and over again, but I feel like he doesn't really do much. I think he just dies. I don't feel like he's very useful. Anyways, well, that was my try of it. I just did, like, a ridiculous amount of damage. Teemo wanted to, use warm-up routine inside the brush, and he did. Did 113k damage. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Bye.